two that were really cute, but they're on some antibiotics right now. They came from the south, and they
Hey there, everybody. There's a couple things I could have come back to streaming with. I've been looking forward sort of to the Capcom Fighting Collection coming out. I was thinking about the possibility of streaming that. I somehow didn't realize it came out this week. I thought it was on the 30th. I'm apparently an idiot. At this point, I'm probably won't stream it, but whatever. I'm waiting on professional opinion on how good the netcode is on that. Either way, it wasn't the only retro collection that released this week. We also just got the Sonic Origins collection, bringing together the excellent Taxman versions of Sonic 1, 2 CD, and a brand new one for Sonic 3. All finally on consoles, with the exception of CD for the first time. And that's pretty cool. Of course, there's games I'm honestly totally fine playing on mobile. But hey, come on. The best version of Sonic 1, one of my favorite Sonic games, finally available on a console? I couldn't possibly turn that down. That was going to be good. So we are going to be playing this amazing new version of Sonic 1 right here.
so I like the combo. It's there. It was yeah, there's a cat called Heidi, but they wanted to have to go with
Look at that. They gave us widescreen support. It's beautiful.
that was in Maine.
We get to see the action in a whole new angle.
That running cat came back about feline herpes, mycoplasma, and
Oh man, I understand that people were a little miffed about the music. I didn't think they changed it that much.
it says they're all being treated with doxycycline.
Come on, they gave us a level select. They're giving us so many good new features. Spin dash is right there. The game plays. It's the same Sonic 1 you know and love, but with a brand new twist. Plays completely differently. It's beautiful, yeah. Come on, you guys know me. I couldn't possibly resist doing a little bit of trolling with this. I didn't want to buy Sonic Origins. I've got that version of Sonic 1 on my phone, and 2, and CD. All my rings. But I wasn't going to miss the opportunity to play some Sonic 1.
Theoretically, did they get? They should be.
Yes, if I do want to play Sonic 1 on a console, this is actually the only method I own. Like I said, I've got the mobile version, so I have a good version. And then I've got the Genesis version on Steam, which you can't get anymore. That has been delisted.
Mycoplasma is a bacteria.
But who needs it? Who needs Genesis versions when we have Sonic Genesis? Don't worry, as you saw from the level select screen, this is a version of the game I have played and am familiar with. And by that I mean I've played it once. I'm not sure that's entirely enough, but it should hopefully be enough to at least get me through the game. And we are going to figure out how many Chaos Emeralds can I get. On my first playthrough, I managed 4, which is 4 out of 6, and a terrible version like this I consider respectable. Oh god, it just, oof. I mean, okay, these special stages honestly never felt great, even in the mobile version. Oh god, damn it. Because the problem is just the fact, due to the way the angles work, it feels like the jump button never really works. That's generally my issue. Honestly, for that reason, there's a part of me that kind of prefers the version they used in Sonic 4 Episode 1. Where it's just like, yeah, you're not controlling Sonic, you're controlling the stage around him. That sort of thing works okay for me. I also just want to share a story. I bought this a couple months ago. Obviously used. Just found it at the game store. It was like $15, and I was like, yes, give me immediately. Actually, another random little fun fact. The other game I bought while I was there was Crisis Core on the PSP. And I still haven't played it, but it's getting remade. Which is great. I spent $25 on it. I haven't even gotten the chance to play it yet, and they're remaking it now. But on the plus side, that means that since I want to be able to play the game before the remake comes out. Just so I can say I did, I guess. I'm not planning to get that remake. Square has decided what my next game is going to be. And I'm going to start it tomorrow because I just finished playing a different game today. And which game was it? I think I hinted at it enough on my Twitter a little bit, but I'll be making a video, a kind of video involving it. Don't worry, that'll probably, I don't know when that's going to be. I can't promise anything. Okay, another try with the special stage. This one's not the big room. Oh, God. Well, I'm an idiot. Good work, me. I wonder, maybe I'll have 0 by the time I'm done with the game. It's one of my dreams. One of these days, I'm going to beat this game with all 6, sorry, Chaos Emeralds. Because you unlock I believe that's how you unlock the alternative soundtrack. I think I looked into that. I believe it's the case. Listen, I just want to be able to say I 100%ed Sonic Genesis, alright? Oh, so anyway, I forgot. So I bought this game a couple months ago. I almost immediately put it in and played it. Because this is the kind of thing man just can't resist. And I was like, I wonder how far did the person who owned this before me get? They had only unlocked Marble Zone. I don't know how far they got in Marble Zone, but they got to the second world and then gave up, which honestly I think a lot of people who play Sonic 1 kind of feel like that. I say, Marble Zone's fine. See, both Marble Zone and Labyrinth Zone honestly don't bother me too much. It's feelings like that are why I am such a big fan of that one's invincibility. I was hoping there was more rings. Not that I need any help making this boss any easier, because they sort of messed it up a little bit. He's too low. Okay, you're supposed to be able to get up. I mean, you're not supposed to be able to get up on top of him, but you can, is the thing. Maybe it's when he's like closer like this. I might actually have to fight him kind of normally. You know, just barely missing that ball and dealing with all the damn slowdown. Oh, come on. I wanted to be able to show off just getting on top of his face. I'm about to die. There we go. Listen, I'm familiar with Sonic 1. I can, that allows me to get enough around a lot of this game's bullshit. But sometimes these weird controls and the bad physics do only get you so far. I know the level design, but I can't always act exactly as I feel I should. And I do know this game very well. This is one of those games I played that's probably like 100% burned into my muscle memory. I say as I run into a guy. Because I used to have this game on my old click wheel iPod. And holy shit, I played it so much. Like an absolutely unreasonable amount. I had other games on that iPod too. Like, I mean, besides the basic stuff that came in with it, like Solitaire and Breakout. But like, I had Bomberman, I had a mini golf game, I had a trivia game. But I played Sonic 1 more than anything else. And you can say that was probably the first key step to me becoming such a massive Sonic fan. And then even once I replaced that with an iPod Touch, there was a period where I did not have Sonic 1. I instead bought the old mobile version of Sonic 2 back then. So I was like, oh, I've played Sonic 1 so much. I gotta play Sonic 2. But I did end up getting the old mobile version of Sonic 1 later, because I love Sonic 1. And then later on, they got updated to the Taxman versions, which I got for free, which was a really nice move. You listening, Capcom? They recently delisted the mobile versions of the Ace Attorney trilogy, and Ace Attorney fans rejoiced. They replaced it with a version a lot closer to the trilogy that you find on PC, Switch, PS4. And it was not a free update like Sonic was. Ooh. It's like shit like that. It's like, I have that old mobile version of Ace Attorney. And you know what? If I'm being completely honest, I honestly still think that old mobile version was a good version of Ace Attorney. For the simple fact that, like, yes, sure, pretty much every other version of Ace Attorney games was better. They didn't have as many weird issues. The graphics looked nicer. But nothing beats being able to play those games on a mobile phone. It just feels so right for that kind of game. That's why I also own the mobile version of Dual Destinies. And I haven't bought Spirit of Justice yet because, honestly, I'm afraid that compatibility for it could die at any time, and I would rather just get it on. I'd rather just wait for the inevitable next Ace Attorney collection to come out. God, oh, yeah. And you just drill through those things like nobody's business. Also, the old version of Ace Attorney Trilogy on mobile had the ability to turn off the sound that plays when text was on screen. And that was really nice. I don't think any other version of Ace Attorney has that. Which is crazy, because it's like, that's a very simple thing. I also wouldn't throw out iOS gaming on that just yet, because for some reason, iOS is the only other place besides the DS you can get Ghost Trick. It's really weird. It's not even on Android. It was like Capcom ported it to iOS in like 2012, I want to say. And I mean, they did it early. I believe I looked into this. I think he's kind of stuck. He's definitely not supposed to be able to get stuck inside the monitors. But Capcom released the iOS port of Ghost Trick in Japan before the DS version came out here in America. And I recommend it, both because for some reason Capcom loves that iOS port. No matter how many times compatibility kills it, and it's happened a couple times, they always make sure to bring it back. It's like, no, we will not let this die. And I think that's fair, because it's like one of Capcom's best games, and iOS is currently the only feasible place you can get it, because you know how much the DS version costs nowadays? It ain't pretty. It's also like $10 if you buy it on iOS to get the entire game. And again, I stress, it's one of the best games ever. It was number 2 on my list of top 10 games of the last decade. And I think it works a little better on iOS, just because it's nice to have everything on one screen, and you get slightly higher resolution visuals. Though it's an old iOS game, so the visuals are still not great. I'm talking more about Ghost Trick than I am Sonic. It's Sonic 1, but bad. You guys all know what to expect. All I'm saying is, if Capcom was willing to put in the work to translate the great Ace Attorney games, come on. Put in the work and finally get us a port of Ghost Trick. It would be weird without a touchscreen, but I think you could do it. Let me have that, Capcom.
What do you do? What about these ones that are all this distance away? Do they ship them, or you have to go get them?
Let people play one of your best games. I don't need a sequel. It'd be cool, but I don't need it. The story is completely finished. I just want a port.
Oh, really? Sure, yeah. Not going down there.
Ah, shit. I'm an idiot. Oh, hang on, I can still get up there. Or not. Okay. Thank God the time limit's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's something you almost never run into unless you're playing Titanic Monarch and Sonic Mania.
200 miles. See, now, this is bad. Again, I was laughing with you earlier. I'm now saying, 200 miles doesn't seem bad.
Listen, all I'm saying is they should have included this in Sonic Origins, alright? Remember your successes and your failures. Sega is willing to remember their failures. They put Sonic 06 back up on the Xbox store. It was so weird and out of place that people were legitimately wondering, like, was this a mistake? But it's still there. Like, it has been brought to their attention, and it's still there, so... This was at least a month ago, so... It's definitely... Even if it wasn't supposed to go back up, no one has a problem with it being up. But it's only on Xbox. They didn't put it back up on PlayStation Network. And just because it's back up on there doesn't mean it's backwards compatible. It's just, hey, if you want to get it digitally for your 360, sure, you can now. I don't even think it's that expensive of a game to get. And if you want to see Sonic 06, I live streamed it a long time ago. That's probably back when my audio quality was shit on my audio levels, I should say. Oh, damn it. Come on, this is something that should be so easy. And I can't ever do it on I was going to call it Origins. On Genesis. Oh. Okay, spin dash. Maybe not the best idea. No, that's fine. I don't need it. I'll just run. I'm Sonic. That's what I do. So we got all that weird, crazy Sonic stuff happening this year, huh? We got Sonic Origins. Like, just now. We're going to be getting Sonic Frontiers later this year. Hey, oh, God. Oh, damn it. I thought that was the one that had the hidden passage. Alright, first life lost, guys. It begins. Who knows, maybe I'm using up my bad luck now. And the part that really fucked me up when I played this for the first time won't be so bad. A man can dream, because if it is as bad as it was on the first time, we are going to be there for a while. And it's going to really sour my mood. Anyway, more Sonic stuff. We had the Sonic 2 movie earlier this year. I've gone into enough detail about it in other videos. I thought it was mediocre, just like the first Sonic movie. And which I understand is heresy for Sonic fans to say, I guess. Sonic Prime later this year. Which who knows how that's going to be. He was in Chippendale Rescue Rangers. So far, the best Sonic thing that's happened this year. Come on. What the? Okay. That's nice. You don't even get the 10,000. They didn't even program that in. Oh, man. It's so hard to curl into a ball. It's like if you're too... if you're moving too slow, it doesn't even register. And that's probably going to kill my chance of trying to get a Chaos Emerald in this stage. Actually, there might be... I think this might be the stage that has a bunch of rings, like, right at the end. So, you know, you can get it if you want. Okay, here's the one that has it. This is literally the one I just tried. Okay. Okay, it's this one. See, when the screen is crunched and you can't see as much, it's hard to tell exactly where you are. Okay, it's not even this stage. And this is the end of it right here, so no. No special stage this time, I'm sorry. Ooh, man, 529, beautiful. You know, I'm actually going to be honest. I don't think the music in this version is that bad. You know, you have to take in consideration that it's GBA music. But, I mean, it's fine. There's what... The Sonic 1 music has been represented worse. You ever played it on the Dreamcast? Ugh. Come on. Like, yeah, I'm just trying to hit down here to roll into a ball. Of course, anytime you look up or duck, the screen starts to violently shift.
Yeah, no, definitely is.
I was having sort of conversation about GBA, or at least I was thinking about GBA music a couple weeks ago, and honestly, my the opinion I've come to is that
Well,
honestly, outside of Mega Man Zero, you can pretty much throw out GBA music. It's really none of it's particularly good. Oh, jeez, he held on to that momentum for that whole time, and that's the core issue with the physics in this game.
yeah, no, that's
You are going to have to correct your movement. Cannot stress that enough.
yeah, and the other thing is that's where
I was also considering buying something else Sonic. 'Cause, a couple days ago, I was at Best Buy, and I was looking through their bargain bin, and they had Colors Ultimate for the PS4 for $20. And I was like, 20? Like, they patched it, they fixed it by now. And Colors is my favorite Sonic game. Like, just out of all of them, I love Colors. And do not run fast here. Otherwise, that is going to get you. That is not exclusive to this version. That'll happen anytime.
yeah, I did make a note
Oh, I ended up deciding against it. Because I was like, for $20, it doesn't have enough improvements over the Wii version that I can just keep playing anytime. Though with that said, while I was there, they also had the Switch versions of No More Heroes 1 and 2 on the shelves, and I was like, oh, that's tempting. Those I want. I just ended up, oh god. I just ended up deciding against it because they were $35 each because they're a limited run. And I looked into it and I'm like, yeah, no, it'd be $70 to get them both. Meanwhile, for $60, I can get that double pack from Asia, like, with free shipping on eBay that includes both games on a single cartridge. I'm like, yeah, it's cheaper and it's a bit of a better version. Oh god, I'm out of rings. I'm starting to accept the necessity of importing. I did it with Travis Strikes Again. I have the Asian version of that. Because it was the only way to get the PS4 version physically. Also, I own the European versions of Rise and Shadow of the Tomb Raider, just because apparently those were the easiest ones to find on Amazon for some reason. So yeah, those are just the versions of those I own. You really do start to consider the viability of importing games once you're comparing it to limited run stuff. It's going to be touched on in my next review that I started writing the script for today. I recorded the footage like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, cope. This version's not good. Cope with it. Copium, deal with it. Yeah, so I recorded the footage weeks ago, but I was writing something. I just finished that a couple days ago, so I'm working on the video now. Cannot promise when it's going to be out. The only thing I can say is the next videos I'm thinking about doing after that, I got some more unusual topics on play, just because, geez, feet are clipping through the platform. Beautiful. Because it's something I was thinking about recently. I'm like, yeah, that's sort of a weird thing that happened, isn't it? That'd be kind of fun to talk about. Be another, like, big retro. Not big, but, you know, quickly looking at multiple games, a retrospective video. Hello? Oh god, where? Okay, there it is. Oof. Oh, didn't even top platform. Yeah, this is a constant problem with this version. The top platform on these things doesn't spawn in until you're super close. Never forget that somehow Sega let this happen. God, I am in Spring Yard Act 1 and I only have 1 Chaos Emerald. That's crazy. If I was playing a normal version of Sonic 1, I'd be almost done after this stage. Because I usually get them all on my first try. What can I say, boys? I'm good as Sonic 1. Oh. Sure, I'll take the invincibility. I don't think there's anything around here that can hurt me, but whatever. I like how I'm, like, rolling. Like, that's gonna do me any good. Like, while going down a slope. Like, I have no idea if that's something that's in this version of the game. It's honestly not even something I usually do. Oh yeah, and this guy keeps respawning back to his normal spot, so you have to jump over him. You can't land on the platform. You can't wait for him to go back on his cycle. That happens a couple times in Spring Yard. I have also been thinking about doing a really big review in the future, but that's time away. It's definitely not something I want to do until I feel like I'm ready for it, which it would be work. I'm mashing the A button. Why is it so hard to jump? Yeah, that's always sort of an issue. But oh yeah, and the R things basically don't work because they reset every frame. So like if you just hover on it, you repeatedly keep resetting, like back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. I think in older versions you had to actually like step off of them before you could hit them again. So you could see it there, quickly went back and forth. Yeah, okay, listen, just go a way, alright? This way works. No, not this way. Damn it. You put... Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This way. Come on. Almost. At least past the barrier. Oh, God. If I can just get on there, I'm pretty much going to be good. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Alright. 2 Chaos Emeralds. I have 5 more stages, so I can only make 1 more mistake. Oh yeah, and I definitely pick up those continues in the special stages. Unlike other versions of Sonic 1, you might actually need 1 or 2. I think I used 2 in my first playthrough. I am also tempted when I go to Best Buy. They've got the Sonic Boom Complete Series Steelbook Blu-ray. I'm like, oh. $35 is a bit much for it, but that is a series I do want to own at some point. I love Sonic Boom. Like, see, I feel like that's the reason I'm not so big on the Sonic movies. Because it's like, yeah, Boom maybe, honestly... They both have their issues on how accurately they represent the characters, I say. But, at the very least, Boom is actually funny. I'm sorry, I do not think the Sonic movies are funny. Boom is, though. Listen, I would definitely be a lot nicer on the Sonic movies if it contained the best joke I've ever heard like Boom did. Okay, it's the episode where Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are taking care of the baby. They stop paying attention at some point. The baby runs away, crawls out the door, and when they realize it, it's like, oh no, he's out in the real world. What if he's in trouble? What if he's hurt? What if he's pursuing a degree in liberal arts? And that joke absolutely wrecks me. I believe on my first playthrough, I was like here for minutes at a time, just trying to get through the bumpers to get down there. It's an awkward thing no matter what, but in this version, it basically does not work. It's pretty much a fluke if you actually manage to get down there. I'll just go up. Look at all the rings. I feel like I shouldn't be able to see the top there. But what do I know? I didn't make this. I didn't make the Sonic games. I'm sure the guys at Sonic Team know what they're doing. That is, assuming Sonic Team made this version. We really have no idea who made this port. There are no credits for it. Was it Sonic Team? Was it Dimps? Who knows? Honestly, I don't know. It could have been, honestly, anyone. I was going to say, like, I'd feel bad calling it Dimps, because Dimps honestly does do some pretty good work. But, this version was clearly built under severe time pressure. Let's not kid ourselves on that. I like how I understand this isn't unusual for me, but I'm getting more people just popping in and then leaving immediately. I wonder if they're all leaving because they feel betrayed. I promised Origins, and I'm suddenly seeing Genesis. I cheated you. I cheated all of you, and you didn't even notice. Oh, God. Go. There we go. I don't think I want to go in there. Oh, come on. Yeah, damn it. No, just go. Stop looping. Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty darn sure I want to go this way. I don't even know what special stage I'm in right now. No, honestly, I don't know I honestly don't usually know what I'm doing in these stages. There's just a certain amount of muscle memory on me that's like, all right, I'm supposed to be going this way. See, it would help a lot if I could actually see what I was doing. I didn't have to just keep flying back like this. Please, jump button, just work. Okay, go like this. And then like, I promise you guys, you can probably hear it. I am mashing that jump button. Okay, good, I'm through. Have a little time to think and breathe. And go for it. Yeah. Alright, we're halfway there, guys. And I've still got 4 more chances. If I can beat my previous record of 4, that'll be pretty good. I don't even know where the hell I'm getting all these extra lives. Like, I just look down at my life count. I'm suddenly like, oh, I'm at 11 now. Okay. I'm not against it. I'm going to need as many tries as I can get with this game. It's just kind of weird. I was about to say I posted a picture of it on Twitter. I didn't. That was a picture I purely kept to myself. I went to the thrift store last weekend, and someone had clearly brought in a bunch of video games. Like, someone had emptied out their collection or something. Because they just had, like, a bunch of Xbox games. Like, mostly original Xbox. There was some 360, Xbox One stuff in there. I was like, wow, that'd be really... This would be really cool if I owned an Xbox. Because they had several, like, you know, good games in there. I didn't see anything I would consider to be like, oh, that's a rare find, that's a hidden gem. But, you know, they had, like, the original Spider-Man. They had, I have a picture of it on my phone. I could look, but my phone's over there. Also, I'm playing Sonic 1. It's like, wow. Usually don't see, you know, I'm used to seeing video games at the thrift store, but it's usually, like, sports games, random Wii stuff. That many games and, like, actually normal games was kind of cool. But they did actually have something I was interested in. They had a King of Fighters collection on the Wii, and I was like, ooh, finding that at a thrift store, that sounds good. I'll pick that up. It was in the glass case where they put the valuable stuff, so I had to ask an employee, like, hey, can you open this for me? I want to pick it up. And then I looked at it, and it was $30, which is crazy to see for a video game at a thrift store. So I had to be like, yeah, no thank you. Never mind. I wasn't expecting it to cost this much. And apparently the employee who got it out with me apparently agreed, because they offered 20, which, you know, you don't see haggling at a thrift store. But nah, I still ended up going against it just because $20 is not a bad price for King of Fighters collection. I just figured, like, it's not a game I want to get at a fair price. That would be an impulse buy if I found it for a good deal.
Well, then that's the deal.
If I want to start playing, aside from the fact that I'm busy with fighting games with Capcom Fighting Collection actually out now, if I want to play King of Fighters, I feel like my better starting point would be just getting 2002 on PC. And then I could go back and play the older games if I ended up really liking it. Which, you know, it's not hard to get the older King of Fighters games. They are available on literally anything. I can get them on PS4, Switch, literally anytime I want. 4 more rings, and that's another life. Yeah. Cope. Never forget that, guys. There's this invincibility monitor here. There are no enemies anywhere nearby. It is worthless. And now here's the best part, to see all of these platforms just bugging the hell out. It's beautiful. Who says you need a competent port of Sonic to have fun? Who says it needs to have all the original music? Well, there he is. See, they messed up. They didn't put him up. He's still almost completely off screen, but they didn't actually put him up high enough that you can't just jump up and hit him real easily. And if you stay just slightly ahead of him, he's not going to come down with the spike. He only does that if you're directly below. Just like that. And he takes so long. Did he even get that one block? Yes, he did. It just kind of faded away, though. And some layering on his Eggmobile and the blocks. Beautiful. Yeah, we got it. How come there hasn't been a decompilation of this version? Why can't I import the original assets and play this on PC? But specifically an old, you're not allowed to use it on a new PC. You have to use it on an old one to properly replicate all the slowdown. Actually, though, it would be hilarious to play this game running at full speed. Like, the physics would still be bad. They might even be worse. But, it's like, yep, not constrained by the limits of the GBA. This is exactly how bad Sonic Genesis really is. So whether you're playing the original version of this game or Genesis, this is where a lot of people start to give up on this game. I like Labyrinth Zone. I'm not going to say no problem with it, but I think it's fine. I've played worse water levels in Sonic games. Actually, I'm trying to think which one I would consider worse. Knuckles' Cannon Core in Adventure 2? I don't know. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. You know, I don't think Aquatic Ruin Zone's great, but whatever. The water level from Sonic 3 is, that one's fun. And that's all you will get from me. Now, you know what? Fuck you. You want to know how I pronounce it? I pronounce it Hydrocity. Wrap your heads around that one. Sonic fans. And I like colors, you fools. I think Unleashed is overrated. I can keep going. I think Sonic 1 is the best 2D Sonic game. And I like Labyrinth Zone. Not Sonic Labyrinth, though. That game's terrible. I'm definitely very careful about the bubbles in this version, because it feels like you can drown a lot faster. Probably just because timing is completely messed up. Ooh, come on there. Of course, the drowning is completely messed up in this game because it takes so long for... There's so much slowdown, and it doesn't affect the music. If you start to drown, then it plays the drowning theme, and then it stops when you have like 2 seconds left. Get fucked, game. That was cheap. If you want a hint as to the game I just finished playing, this is not the only cheap and unforgiving 2D platformer I've played recently. The difference is the level design in this game is actually good, it's just the completely messed up physics that are causing issues. The other game I played, no, trust me, the level design is bad. Which is a shame, because it's a sequel to a game with good level design. Yeah, certainly I'm getting a lot of viewers. It's just none of you guys are sticking around. Honestly, even if this wasn't Sonic Genesis, you'd probably be like, oh, Labyrinth Zone, ugh, and then click out. And go do literally anything else with your lives. I don't know, go play Forces. I should stream Forces one day. I like that game too. You ever seen my OC? I got to make an OC. It's beautiful. He's the coolest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. See, if I was playing this on the if I was playing Origins on the PS4, I would absolutely take that as the opportunity to be like, okay, once I'm done with this this game, I'll just hop on over to Forces and show you my OC. But nah, I'm playing on a GameCube. I'd have to unplug it, plug in a PS4, plug the PS4 into power because it's currently unplugged right now because I don't need it. That's the way I try and combat power energy usage. I keep consoles unplugged if I'm not going to be using them anytime soon. So right now it's just my GameCube because of this, and my PS3 because I use it while I'm working as my DVD player. Been watching the Mega Man cartoon because of course I own that on DVD. It's a very stupid show, but God, I love it. Damn it. I think that's the end of it. Oh yeah, no, stage is over here. Alright, that was our one mistake. I can no longer make any mistakes if I want to get the Chaos Emeralds. I'm still going to pick up as many rings as I can, though. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there's just a bunch of them around here for some reason. Ugh. It's probably always been like this, but I hate how Sonic's eyes are blue when he's rolling around. You can probably only notice it in this version because it moves so slow. There he goes. I'm pretty sure those things, the Orbinauts' orbs are supposed to move faster. I'm out of the water though. At least the game speeds up. Okay, now we're at the end of the stage. Nah. Yeah. Are there any air bubbles down here? Maybe in here. Yeah, okay, good. Just going a little bit there. Oh, okay. There are still some more rings, maybe. But these sideways spikes are your absolute worst enemy in this version. Trust me. You will see their full wrath later. You might already know what I'm talking about. Oh, and you also have to jump for the air bubbles to work. I think I'm at the end and I'm still 10 short. What the? That's not normal. How the hell did he even get up there? Oof. Yeah, there's this little section. I'm assuming this is an exit for another path I literally never take. Okay, fine. Okay, we can officially no longer make any more mistakes. If we want those Chaos Emeralds. See, this version doesn't even have the easy pause reset. Of course, cheating is something I would never do. I definitely didn't cheat to get through the other game I just finished. I want to talk about it, but no, I'm going to make a video. Damn it. You'll have plenty of time to hear my anger then. And rest assured, I will be angry. Actually, probably not, because I won't spend a crazy amount of time on it. But I will definitely make my points known. And then move on to other stuff, where I will most likely also have very bad things to say. But I promise it comes from a place of love. Oh, god damn it. Ran out at the worst time there. So now I will say, just because I prefer Sonic 1 does not mean that I don't prefer the method of emerald grabbing in 3 Knuckles. Even though I think actually having to find the rings can kind of be a pain, because after a certain point I stop being able to find them. But I managed to stumble across enough of them that I got all the Chaos Emeralds, and then like 1 Super Emerald. Yeah, I could have seen that, that's fair. Which, yes, does mean I wasn't able to use Supersonic for most of the game, because I gave up the Chaos Emeralds to be able to go for the Super Emeralds, but I still got to play Doomsday Zone. Making it, I think, the only 2D Sonic game with a locked final boss that I got. Oh, god damn it. Really? You can't... I had a good surplus of rings there, but no, you can't just let me have that. Oh, Mango's flying. I'm glad I gave up all those rings just to get those couple. That's called business. That's what we call a fair trade in the industry. This is why I don't work in stocks. That's why I am an accountant and not in finance. There is a difference. Honestly, I feel like even if I didn't say that I'm an accountant, I feel like most of you guys could probably tell. At the very least, I say it and you're like, yeah, no, that makes 100% sense. That fits your personality. Oh, really? Listen, you can't possibly time out when the invincibility is going to end because it's not consistent with all the slowdown. And there's no visual indicator as to when it's going to run out. See, I feel like it should start blinking or something if it's going to, when it's like close to running out. You know, I know it's how it's always been, but it's always been stupid. And that applies to most games, honestly. Oh, God. Not really in a great spot here. Yep, there we go. How long ago was the last checkpoint here? Okay. Were there any rings on the way down here? Yes, okay. I just need to hold on to these. There we go. Everybody's held on to what I have. Oh, I thought I was going to land on that fireball and my invincibility would just run out. You know, just my luck. Oh, yep, I knew it was going to happen. Oh, God. Damn it. Caught it. There will be a game to kill Smash Badges. I don't know what you're saying. Multiverses is coming out? Honestly, because it's free to play, I'm willing to play that. I can play as Tom and Jerry. That's really the only part you had to tell me. The only part, I've seen a little bit of the closed alpha footage, the only part of their inclusion that does bother me is that their taunt is not, "Don't you believe it?" It 100% should have been. But apparently more taunts can be added later, so I hope that comes in at some point. They're already using archive audio for like Tom's death screams, and I love it. Okay, okay, that shouldn't have worked. He had the orbs surrounding him. Okay, this game really is just broken. On the topic of Smash Killers, they also added voice acting to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. That's fun. Just in time for the Hugh Neutron update. So all I'm saying is, Mark DiCarlo posted a video of him saying it on Twitter. It's not impossible that with the memes they try and throw in, it's not impossible that he might have the, looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm. You can actually find a video clip of him reciting that line, and I love it. Listen, they need to put in something to reference the fans after they had to remove one of Jenny's lines, because it was too close to the one in the Zone video. It's the sort of thing I never would have noticed, because, I'll be honest with you, I know who Zone is. I don't watch their stuff. It's not my thing. The song In the Zone by Ken Ashcorp is very good, though. And there we go. We're officially not going to get every Chaos Emerald. What a shame. Call Cross of Universe. Open. I'm making the game. I have no idea what you're talking about. I see the word Paw Patrol in there, and I don't know how that connects to anything. Should I buy the Paw Patrol PS4 games? Those exist. Oh. There we go. Gotta get that shield for protection. Hey, I can get in there. That didn't look normal. I feel like that could have been the tagline for this game. Oh, that didn't look normal. That's not right. That's not how it's supposed to be. I would have a strange respect for this game if they were just honest with you on the box with stuff like that. I would have also been okay if it was just titled Sonic the Hedgehog The Bad Edition. Is it wrong that after Capcom announced all the games that are going to be in the second Stadium collection? Which, I mean, first off, it's kind of weird that they're including basically everything that's in the Fighting collection. You know, kind of weird, but whatever. More people can play Puzzle Fighter. That's always good. And, you know, the Mega Man arcade games getting re-released is nice. But aside from all of that, looking at the game list, I really wish you could buy games separately in that. Because if so, I would 100% just buy the original Street Fighter. I'm willing to play some weird garbage like that. I barely played the version of Street Fighter 2 I own. If I get the Capcom Fighting Collection, that'd be another version I wouldn't play. But as Street Fighter 1, yeah, sure. That'd be a weird, stupid thing to do. I could do a stream on that. Is it a good idea? No, but it's not necessarily a bad one. Yeah, I should, aside from Puzzle Fighter, I should strictly play the bad Street Fighter games. Like, I'll play that, I'll play Street Fighter the movie, which also needs to be re-released, and is never going to happen because of actor likenesses. Also because it's not good. Oh god, I remember playing through this room a lot. Oh no. We're on the stage that absolutely gave me the most shit first time. So you can't even use the shoulder buttons to like look left and right. Like, come on, Mario World had that. I'm not sure anyone used it, but it had it. Listen, if I can't buy Street Fighter 1 separately, I may just have to look and see if I can get the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection for cheap and play that. I can already get it for kind of cheap. They had the Switch version for $20 at Best Buy. Why is this air bubble here? Like, I can just jump up here and get air. There's no need for this here. But I mean, cheaper than 20. Because I have no interest in all the versions of Street Fighter 2. 3 and Alpha are at least kind of interesting. But, listen, I want my 1, goddammit. Why would anyone need anything else, you know? Ooh, we're going to be in this room for a little while. There's one up, though. That's good. I'm probably going to start running out of air soon. Yeah. Oh, you move so slow. Oh, okay, there we go. There was like a solid 5 seconds of silence there. As I was trying to remember what song it was playing. Like, what stage are we in again? Sorry, oh, dude. Sorry, man. It is legitimately kind of sad. Like, Ultimate Flash Sonic, people have a lot of nostalgic memories of that game. I used to play it a lot, too. That game had bad physics, but it probably had better physics than this. It's been a long time since I played it. I have not been in the Flash scene very much in a long time. Oh, no, this was the room that I had to keep going through. Oh. Aside from those Gravity Falls Flash games that we just finished releasing all the videos on. Hey, ain't that nice? Go watch those. Gravity Falls just turned 10. Also watch Gravity Falls. It's a really good show. It's all on Disney Plus. Stan's Fez might still be censored. I don't know. Yes, there is. Can't see it, but I have to assume that there's danger. Ooh. And then it's ready to strike me at a moment's notice. I got a good surplus of rings, but that's probably not going to help me much soon. Is the shield supposed to be on the top layer? Like, going over everything else? Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me that it is. So how was the Xenoblade 3 Direct? I didn't watch it because I'm not really too into Xenoblade. I have the definitive edition of the first game right there. I can see it on my shelf. I bought it a year ago. It is still wrapped. It's one of those games that I know if I'm going to get to, I really got to commit because it's like 100 hours long. I also played like a dozen hours of Xenoblade X. And I heard something about Xenoblade 2 getting reprinted, like, because 3 is coming out. And I was worrying to myself, like, oh, if I saw it at the store, would I be able to resist? That water should definitely not be frozen. Okay, starting from here. That's the last checkpoint you get before the boss fight. Oh, God. Getting through here is absolute hell. Oh, there's the email that I'm streaming. I'm aware. Because you really do not have any margin for error. And there's also no rings throughout all this section, have you noticed? So, if you hit that checkpoint and you don't have any rings, ooh, well, guess what? You ain't gonna have, shit. Watch out for these, sideways spikes. And there's rising water, too, by the way. Okay, that worked out for me. Okay, well, I'm not getting back up above the water now, so that's, oh, God. I died on my first playthrough. I died in this section enough times that oh god, okay, all right, I'm up. That I ended up using a continue and had to start the stage over. Ugh. Your jumps have to be so precise because there's just the stuff you have to weave in between. Oh god. Damn it. I think that was the top. I think I would have made it. Okay, so now I get to do all of that without rings. Have fun. Hell is real. Yeah, come on, water. I ain't got all day. I think there's a shield you can get in here somewhere. Yeah, you also have to be careful when you get up here, because these guys, they can fall right on top of you. Did the water slow down there? Yep, that'll happen. Okay, it's like up here, I think. Yes, okay, there was a shield. Right before Robotnik. That's the only time I've ever called him Robotnik. I'm a millennial. I call him Eggman. That's the only way to tell generations of gamers. What do you call the villain of Sonic? Oh, okay, that worked. But now I'm in a real bad place. Oh god, I can't see what's up there. Oh god, there's the top. Yes, alright, I did it. You also have to be careful because Robotnik's waiting up there. And he will absolutely bounce you down into the spike if you hit him. I somehow managed... I was right. I used up my bad luck early. We did it. I made it through Labyrinth Zone with only a mild amount of pain. We're home free, guys. The comments, listen, I'm sorry. Will you read the comments? I'm sorry. I was playing Labyrinth Zone. I'm stressed. I have to look over at my computer screen. I am playing this on an emulator. This is real hardware, baby. I have a GameCube controller in my hand, which is a great controller for this kind of game. I'm going to be honest with you. I like the GameCube controller. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's fine for some games, but if you ask me to just, hey, pick a controller to play a general game with, assuming it worked, because mine kind of doesn't, I'd pick a Wii Classic controller over a GameCube controller any day. It's more all-rounded better. You know what, honestly, I don't think this version of Starlight's theme is that bad. If only Sega ever remembered Starlight Zone, instead of just always giving us Green Hill. Isn't that the joke that we made back in the Sonic Generations LP we did 5 years ago? In preparation for Sonic Forces? It's the first Let's Play on first edited Let's Play on my channel, everyone. It's beautiful. It's also the only time I've gotten Noah in on playing a good game for a Let's Play. Other than that, it's been... We did Oregon Trail, but the footage, the audio was lost, so it never got uploaded. Other than that, it's been My Little Pony games, Zelda CDI, and then Gravity Falls Flash games. And I've sworn to only bring them back for bad games. That Plumbers Don't Wear Ties remaster is going to come out at some point. Limited Run hasn't said anything on it in a while. But they're clearly still committed to releasing bad games. They're doing that, they're re-releasing the NES Bill and Ted game for some reason. Oh, I'm not sure I'm going to have enough rings. I'm close to the end. I can get 20 here, though. That's good. It would get me close. If I can get 2 more rings. Yes, alrighty then. And then right at the end, I believe. Alright. That's why it doesn't look like the new game they just released. What, this? Yeah, I've been talking about Sonic Genesis all this time. In the comments, like, please, listen, I'm looking, alright? I'm looking when I have free time. Sonic 1 is not a game that has a lot of free time. Wow, that should not have jumped me that high. Say it in the stream. I'm reading it. Listen, even if I don't say it, the stream chat's going to be there. Like, it's going to be there if you're replaying the video. Your comments will not be lost to time. I will not scatter your comments to the heartless sea. Like, if I was playing normal Sonic 1, I might have a little more freedom of mind, because that's a game I know how to play. Honestly, I'm just thinking how crazy this game would be if they somehow managed to make even more just weird mistakes. What was the beta of this game like? What did they fix before release? Don't worry, that's the fan. That was normal. It doesn't look it. I love Starlight's theme, honestly. Labyrinth Zone's theme is really good, too. Oh, God. These seesaws. Okay. The physics in this game are whack. These seesaws do not work. Because the thing is, you have to be on the other side while it's, like, flat like that in order... Okay, never mind. It just honestly doesn't work. Like, I am on the seesaw on the other end. My feet are planted on the ground, and it just doesn't launch me. It is a constant problem. And I believe it's either Act 2 or 3, which is... Well, never mind. I'm finished with Act 2. And, okay. 4 Chaos Emeralds. Tied my old record. Beautiful. My new game I couldn't make. There are more efficient ways to promote your new game than a streamer that nobody watches. I barely even know what you're talking about. Actually, I've sort of alluded to it a couple times, but I made a game in RPG Maker. I finished it in January of last year. I actually just updated it because of some new information that came out that would be completely insane if you had no idea what I was talking about. I had to update the game because some guy from Sega announced that the Terra Drive, the IBM PC that could play Genesis games, was originally named after, like, the planet Terra. And I had to update the game to fix something because of that. And that probably sounds absolutely insane. But I don't even talk about the game I made on my channel. I have a reason for it, but you can't expect me to go around promoting everybody else's. Unless it's something I'm deeply passionate about. I backed Eiyuden Chronicle on Kickstarter. I played Rising already. It was good, I guess. Had my issues, but it was good. I'm deeply looking forward to that when it comes out. I'm paying close attention to stuff Suits and Sandals are doing. Apparently they're working on Chimera 2 now, which, I mean, I love Chimera 1. You can tell by my review on it. But once you're working on War Girl, ain't that still coming out? I have the demo on Steam. It's really good. Where's the actual finished game, man? I loved Chimera 1. I am absolutely excited for the prospect of a Chimera 2, but please finish the game I put $10 towards first. Okay, I do not take this path. I was not expecting that. God. And those... Why are there, like, 2 different kinds of falling platforms? You can just go on ahead and Orbinaut. That's good. Now comes the fun part where I have to... Come on, man. Why does this not work? There we go. Oh, damn it. And I'm about to crash into this guy. Or that can happen. Is that like... I'm assuming that's something you can do in the original game, but you're probably not, like, supposed to. Why are you back already? Oh, God. And I somehow managed to do it again. God, give me a ring. Okay. See, now, like, when you actually do get launched way up in the air, you're not expecting it, so you don't react in time, especially when the timing on it's really strict. Like, that is high up there, bro. You gotta be on the right side. Oh, that didn't look normal. Am I even supposed to be able to get up there? It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna... Oh, God. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. Sure. Okay. Sure. Like, what is going on here? What am I doing here? Okay, I am supposed to be up there. These platforms respawn for some reason. Am I sure I can't just... Nope. This is the way I'm supposed to be going. The problem, of course, is just that it doesn't work. Okay, just took like twice as long to land that time. I don't even think it was slowdown. I wasn't doing anything different. How have I only been in the stage for 3 minutes? See, without slowdown, how long has it actually been? Yeah, come on. There's no way I'm supposed to be able to get up there. What happens if I go right and I actually get launched? Nothing. Okay. I got an idea. I wish I had a ring. Okay, we'll do this. There's nothing up here. I definitely took the wrong path somewhere in this stage. Because, honestly, I'm not sure... Even if I'm supposed to be able to get up there, I'm not sure I can in this version. I'm really not. If I did it that one time, that would have been amazing. Okay, that looked normal. Okay, I feel like that time he went higher. Like, that would have been high enough, except I was on the wrong side. Oh, God. See, he definitely went higher that other time. Okay, there we... Oh, man, really? That would have been perfect if I actually reacted in time. You don't expect it. I don't know when the hell I can actually get up there. Yeah, the time it spends in the air is completely random. Okay, if it spends a super long time in the air, that... Okay. Oh, and there's a bunch of bombs, and I have no rings. Oh, God. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Oh, I somehow managed to make it through that. Even with all the trouble I've had, I've still never hit a point where I'm, like, in actual danger of, getting a time over. Meanwhile, Sonic Mania, the game people like, Titanic Monarch, you can easily hit 10 minutes on that. Sandopolis and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, again, the game people like. Okay, at the very least, the seesaws are completely broken in this version of the game. You do not have to rely on them. He's low enough you can totally just jump on him and you're good. Thank God. Otherwise, this fairly easy boss fight would be an absolute nightmare. Oh man, if that killed me, would have been a little funny, but also very sad. All right, guys, one more zone. Let's do it. And stream my game when it comes out. I'm still trying to figure out why your title has Paw Patrol in it. Honestly, I'm not even 100% sure if you're just fucking with me or not. Whee. I'm not holding right. He's just holding on to that momentum. Has every Paw Patrol pup? Okay. But if it's a giant crossover with no limits on the roster, then why does Paw Patrol get the nod, get the title rep? I just didn't feel like waiting for him to get out of the way. Unfortunately, I am... come on. Yeah, alright. You can't get special rings in this stage, so aside from staying alive, there's no point in having more than one ring. I don't care about score. And in this stage, I'm not going to be able to get 100 rings to get a 1-up. Ooh. The timing on this was definitely a problem. I remember now. Because you can barely see what's ahead of you, so you don't know whether it's a safe jump to make or not. Yeah, see, every once in a while I find a use for the spin dash. Whoa. I don't think you're supposed to be able to jump on those fast enough that they don't go away. Oh, God. There we go. That worked. Where's the pig guys up here, right? Chucking bombs. Yeah, there he is. Kind of looks like a toilet seat. I'm sorry, a Jaguar CD, I should say. Maybe... Okay. Once again, I have no idea if you're messing with me. I will say, this is definitely some of the most chat interaction I've got. Like, ever. Oh dear, this is a dangerous spot to be in. And then there's the wheel. Big wheel. Best Spider-Man villain. Oh, that reminds me, I looked into it because I noticed the movie was out on, when I went to Best Buy, I saw that Morbius was out on Blu-ray. I was like, ooh, that's good news. I checked, I can very easily get it from the library, so at some point I will absolutely watch Morbius. I think I should watch the Venom movies first. You know, gotta get that extended Spider-Man mythos in chronological order. Okay, I considered going to see Morbius when it came back to theaters, but I was like, it's a movie I want to see for the meme, but I don't want to pay for it. So, having a DVD I can rent from the library helps out immensely. I was going to say it's the only feasible way to watch it's the only really good way to watch Morbius, but then I remembered drunk. If you're drunk, you can do anything. You may not want to, but you can. Ooh, okay, somehow I managed to pick up a ring. Just go. I got lucky the buzzsaws weren't there. Oh, God. The ghosting is... Oh, God. This section, because the conveyor belt. And you bump off if you touch it, so you gotta time your way through at the right time. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, I'm too far back. Now, there we go. Various things I feel like, again, should not be working. Because I'm just kind of coming up with all of them on the fly. Just be like, oh, God, how do I deal with this exact thing? Oh, there was a 1-up down there. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, okay. I think these things are supposed to sort of fade away. You see, they kind of come in like that, but then they just disappear. Okay, there's the... okay, I don't think that touched me all right. Take the iframes and go for it. Ow. I have rings. Stay... Okay, that just spawned in the middle of the conveyor belt. Okay. And it's a good thing this game is almost over. It's falling apart at the seams. Whee. Ooh, oh, that was almost awesome. Almost pulled an epic gamer moment in Sonic Genesis. And then I ran right into that thing. Ow. It's a good thing I have rings. Ow. At this point, I feel like I'm doing it on purpose. Stage is over. Yeah. Come on. I feel like that barrier's supposed to be moving. Ooh, and there's probably supposed to be a sound effect there. Paw Patrol has 17 characters. Yeah, you see... you think that's impressive? You've seen how many Fire Emblem characters are in Smash Brothers? Come on. It's just a weird piece of news I saw this week that I guess in that Xenoblade 3 Direct they confirmed that the game will be compatible with the Shulk amiibo. It's like, okay, that's actually one of the few amiibo I own. Why is that game compatible with it and not Xenoblade Definitive Edition? Both the game that Shulk was in and the 3DS version of the game had extra content that you could unlock if you scanned a Shulk amiibo. It's like, come on, I actually have this amiibo. Let me use it. I have 4 amiibo, and aside from a little bit of time with Smash Brothers, the only use I've gotten out of any of them was my Mega Man Yoshi in Woolly World, which looks awesome. I love the Mega Man Yoshi look. Oh god, now I have to try and get up here. Okay. Yep. Alright, yep, there's that one there. Then there's another one on the left side. Right there. Yep, and then anytime you get hit, you fall right back down. Probably lose your rings. I don't think there's a checkpoint in this stage. Where the hell did that guy come from? Oh god, jump. I think if I duck here, I'm safe. I can't see shit, though. Okay, I can also just stand here. That's fine. And right there. And yeah, alright, we're good. Okay, final zone. I got through this game a lot faster than I thought I would. I still feel like that berry's supposed to be moving. And this fight can be a pain because you can't see the top, which severely limits when you can see where he's going to be, but don't worry about it. All you gotta do is just cheat. You got the time, bro. Since you got the spin dash, just do things the easy way, and then wait over here for him to be in one of the right-facing pillars. You only have to hit him 8 times. I got the time. Remember the time. I've been watching the Oni Place Family Guy comp a lot lately. Just messes me up. It's a good way to waste an hour while I'm at work. That's generally what I do. I just put on long-form content. That's why I watched all of Thorgy's Arcade King of Fighters retrospective so far. So it's a good way to kill a couple hours while I'm working. Or watch all of Maximilian Dude's King of Fighters Legacy. My next plan is probably just start putting on AVGN seasons. And just like start working my way back up, rewatching the whole series. I wonder if this version of the game still has the glitch the original version had, where if you hit Eggman again while he's exploding, you underflow his damage value and bring him back up to 255 damage, so you can't possibly kill him. I wonder if that's still in this version. It both would and wouldn't surprise me. Actually, more so wouldn't. I don't even think I can hit him twice. It looks like I should be, but I'm not. I ain't taking no chances. I still got 8 minutes left on my timer. Can't time me out, Eggman. I'll go to the corner myself. That's where I'm camping. Honestly, even without the spin dash, this isn't that hard. Though, of course, Genesis makes it a lot harder, just because the physics are bad. I can't even remember. Did they bring this fight back at some point in Mania? I feel like they did. There we go. Okay, now he automatically goes right back down as soon as he's done. What if you could jump in there first? Boom. Oh, God. I don't think you... It doesn't look like you can go off the edge in this version. That's probably good. How old are you? No, it's my game if it's... How will you... No similarities. Sonic the Hedgehog, eh? Didn't get the good ending, though. But 4 Chaos Emeralds in a game like this is honestly pretty good. And now we get to watch the ending, which is both horribly desynced, and because it's using the same inputs as the credits from the original Genesis version, it gets messed up completely because of the different physics. It's beautiful. And yes, these are the same credits as the original version. We have no clue who worked on this version. And just show us all the people from the original. Honestly, I'm kind of amazed the demo works. How old the older people? I know you know the title of my game. Different title, no similarities. How old they know? I have no idea what you're saying. I think he was supposed to jump off there. Yeah, see, like here, he just pushes up against the sides of the wall. That's definitely not supposed to... And gets hit. That's definitely not supposed to happen. It'd be hilarious if he died. It would probably mess up everything. There was something that could happen when the mobile version first came out. Knuckles' different jump height would kill him, and it would mess up the credits. I forgot about that, yeah. See, they didn't want to take chances with putting Knuckles into games he wasn't supposed to be, which is why, even in Sonic Origins, you can't play as Knuckles in Sonic CD. See, it's weird, because you can play as Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles in 1, 2, and 3. You can play as Tails in CD, but it's the only one that's missing Knuckles. How old are people that I used to know play my game if they don't know the title? I changed it to something completely different. Because my original title was Paw Patrol Remastered. How old do they know it? In the game called Crossley University. No, man. That jump was definitely wrong. Hey, presented by Sega. Oh, I only had 3 Chaos Emeralds. I did worse than the first time. Ooh. Theoretically, I'd have enough time to beat the game again on, like, original mode, but, I ain't crazy. I beat Sonic Genesis first stream. Is this better or worse than that time I did Cheetah Men 2? I swear I've played other bad games on stream. Because it's funny. I played X6, that's true. So now, theoretically, the real way to redeem myself would be I'd pull out Sonic Advance, the actual good GBA Sonic game. Because I do also own that. That was a weird purchase. Because you look online, like, that game is like $30 loose. You'll find it for that price pretty much anywhere. For some reason, local game store had it for $3. I feel like it was a mistake. But whatever. I got Sonic Advance for $3. I'm not going to argue with that. I feel like it was a mistake because they also had Sonic Advance 3 for like $30. And I'm like, that's not even the good one, though. I want to play Advance 2, but I haven't found that yet. And sometimes the prices on these games are weird. Like Sonic Advance, like $30. And then another store had Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for $15. I was like, that feels like a game that should cost a lot more. You know, I don't mind it. I should get it at some point just because it's so different from Rechain of Memories. And so many Kingdom Hearts fans swear that GBA is the much better version. But I liked Rechain of Memories, so I don't know. I guess that's going to be where I call for the night. I was thinking about saying, like, hey, maybe next week I'll stream Capcom Fighting Collection if I pick it up, but it's supposed to be hard all next week. I'm probably not going to want to. Also, I get really, I get real salty when I play fighting games online. You remember my Guilty Gear stream? I just get kind of sad and upset. Which company should publish my... How much should my game... I mean, if it's a game you're making that uses Paw Patrol characters, it should cost $0, otherwise you're going to get sued. And I think that's probably going to be where I end the conversation. Hey guys, whenever my next video is not going to be super far away. Look forward for that.